Further secrets and allegations have been put on the table following a second helping of the BBC's two-part documentary, The Princes and the Press. Delving into the tumultuous 3 years the family has endured, a string of experts gave their insider verdicts on the Harry and Meghan Markle saga. The pair married 3.5 years ago and enjoyed months of relative calm with the firm and the public. Many described what followed as a honeymoon period where they could do no wrong, but this did not last. By the winter of 2018, reports emerged that an alleged rift between Meghan and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, had emerged. It was soon dispelled by royal journalist Katie Nicholl, who later went on to suggest that the real feud was between the brothers. During The Princes and the Press, a number of royal authors, experts and journalists have also suggested that the pair waged something of a war against each other. Presenter Amol Rajan spoke to them all in a bid to unravel the delicate and often confusing narrative that has rolled out between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family. He sat down with Valentine Low, the Times royal correspondent, who drew a parallel between the two brothers' relationship and the troubles that unfolded between their parents, Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales. Talking about the firm and how those who work within the palace communicate with the media, Mr. Low said, "Gaps within the royal family have fed stories like this for a long time. If you go back to Charles and Diana, that was when there were serious briefing wars going on, when the two different sides would have their favorite papers and their favorite journalists, they would tell them what was going on. And this is what's happened in a broad sense with Harry and Meghan and William and Kate. Stories have been briefed to different people. The media and its coverage of Charles and Diana's tumultuous fallout and divorce has long since been placed under the spotlight. Some have claimed that the erratic behavior of paparazzi following Diana's car in Paris contributed to the crash. Andrew Marr of the BBC, who will soon leave the broadcaster, also gave his verdict on the saga between Harry and Meghan and William and Kate. He said, "They have allowed a gap to appear, and through that gap very destructive journalism will follow and flow, and so I think this division potentially is lethal and very damaging for the royal family." Dan Wootton, the former executive editor of The Sun, talked about the discomfort he felt on being briefed about the private lives of Harry and Meghan and William and Kate. He claimed that these stories very often came from people connected to the other couple. However, last week, Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace all released a joint statement criticizing the program for overblown and unfounded claims. They added that the firm were disappointed the BBC had given credibility to such claims. No member of the royal family spoke during the BBC's documentary, but the Sussexes' lawyer Jenny Afia was featured. Harry and Meghan currently reside in California, US. They departed the UK and the firm last year in a move that was quickly dubbed Megxi. Harry has since described the name as misogynistic. The Duchess of Sussex has not been to the UK since March 2020. Harry has visited a handful of times since, once for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral in April this year, and once to unveil a statue of his mother with William in July. William and Kate, meanwhile, have continued their royal public duties, preparing for their future roles as King and Queen consort. It is unclear when and if Harry and Meghan will return to the UK. Nor is it understood if their second child, Lilibet, will be christened in England.